Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Judicials offense will go to work first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out and
turned it into a big play.
That's a first down for the offense.
Sticks it in his belly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Now the toss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Pressure coming. Fires it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Judicials line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Mustangs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make...
Run to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense in a bunch formation. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the here. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Mustangs look to do some damage in the red zone. The run from the shotgun. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run.
you've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Give to the fullback. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The lone back's got it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Algier. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. They'll try to get outside. Oh, he's got some space. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Sends it back in motion. Here's a hit. Catch in the middle, it's York. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Judicials come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now on the option. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Algier. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, SMU! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up 14 over Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Gets the back moving. Here comes the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a first down.
He'll take it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the big fullback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Judicials send out the punt unit.
To kick it away.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running with the fullback. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback
has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll give it to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Algier. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off play action on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll run play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Judicials with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. That's caught. It's made. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The Judicials will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking for a man. It's Algier. He's got him in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. This quarterback part of their running game.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. They punted away on fourth down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. The hand to the running back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Never a doubt for the
eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Texas State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Judicials will hustle to the line. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's York. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Judicials come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's made. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Gain of 4. And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Looking left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Now the toss. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Back to throw. It's Algier. Makes the grab over the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
And the Judicials will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Algier. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Mustangs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. A strike downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And that's a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. And the Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. The Mustangs are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the single back. Still on his feet at the 45. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Turning it on. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Algier. Quarterback adapted. He's sacked. Trying to get away, but the defense tracked him down.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Takes the handoff. It's O'Neal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Judicials are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh 1st down for the O. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's a reverse. Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to pass, it's Algier. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fullback's got it. Got room to work. There he goes. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. On the option, he'll toss it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Second down coming up.
Looking for space, it's O'Neal. The Judicials will keep this drive going. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. And the Judicials are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Now on the move. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Algier. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They want to run it left here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
Brings up second down.
The give from the gun. Sweet cut there. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Mustangs are rolling down the field. Red pass, it's complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He splits the uprights, and they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run the toss. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Judicials will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looks it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. The option look. He'll do it himself. They could have used a little bit more there. Pickup of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Judicials decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and get them the 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Takes a handoff. It's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll try the run. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.